See, I think this does give you an opportunity to put awnings over my windows. Oh, but that'll. No, not really. If I put them up high enough, let's see. You want it to be. Yeah. Well, actually, I think. Can you put a block there? No, you can't. It would just make it seem like I could. Okay, so let's make some shapes. Let's just get maybe plain wedges. What does this look like? It's like a chevron. That is that cool? I don't know. I don't want nothing that they'll say let's rain in. So let's see how that looks. It's a weird shape. Let's see how they look together. Okay. I just want an awning over this window because if you have an open window like that and it rains and you stand, even though you're inside your house, they'll still say you're getting wet. And this is serving the purpose of not allowing the rain to splash in through the hole. So I think we're gonna go with that. Let's upgrade our new augmentations to the fort. I'm at a cobblestone rocks. All right. All right. So that's good. Let's work on our awning on our other side. This is 2 windows long, so we're gonna need more. Okay, good. Makes our house look nice. House is looking good. You can tell if it works by standing in front of the window. If you see that your wetness goes up, then it's not effectively blocking the rain. You're still getting rain splash. But if you see that your wetness goes down when you're inside the house and you're still near the window, then excellent. Is your awning is working properly. So our awning is working properly. Let's see what we got here. We finished with our water prep. Let's turn that into red tea. And then what we're gonna do, it looks like the rain is starting to subside, so we're gonna use this remaining evening time to, first I want to test to see if this is sand or just dirt. Oh, there's some sand, okay. So I'm gonna steal some sand actually out of this road. I'm just gonna straight steal sand. I'm not gonna worry about appearance or anything like that. I'm not gonna dig too deep. I don't want to dig a pit to where I wind up falling in a hole or something myself. But I do want the sand. There we go. This is very convenient. This road is made of sand. That's real good. That could be our. We can dig up the road. That could be our sand pit. Okay, it's empty. I don't want to go that way because there's not too much there. I want to go this way a little bit. Let's get our spear out. And let's put our shapes back to regular. So once again, we won't get screwed later. If you need to emergency make a platform or something like that, you don't want to have it stuck on triangles or something weird. You want it to be like usable shape. Empty rotten trash. Getting rid of that just for the simple fact that I'm tempted to stop every time I see it to check it, and if it's not, it doesn't have any items in it, then I waste that time. So we do have Lucky Looter level 3, so let's get to work. That's empty. I saw a car back here when I was on the hill. That's what I really was gunning for. They've got coal here. Alright, that's good to know. Got a bird's nest here. No eggs, but that's okay. We got feathers. Feathers make arrows. Oh, it's a big car. We got glass jar, duct tape, stone axe. We can scrap that. Oh, it said empty when I first looked at it. I was just about to say, wait a minute, that bird's nest didn't have nothing in it. That must be a glitch. But it's like, no, it's not a glitch. It said empty in the first place. I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, there's not much civilization. Another storm. 3 storms in a row, ladies and gentlemen, on the same day. Oh, it's empty too. I guess I've been here a little bit. Yeah, I've been at least this far out. I thought I haven't been that far out before, but I have. This is super irritating. It doesn't make any sense even weather-wise. Like, it's ridiculous for you to constantly be in storm 24 hours a day. Like, it takes time for storms to actually brew up and form. Like, clouds need energy and stuff too. Clouds aren't magical. They don't just appear out of nowhere and start raining. Like, they actually have to be built up, and there has to be like natural forces to start them, you know? But not in 7 Days to Die. So let's turn this off. We got some more sweet tea. We can either sell the brass radiators to the trader for more for some dukes, or we can put them in this furnace for more brass. And at this point, I'm way more concerned about gathering resources for myself than I am about gathering dukes, because once again, as I stated in earlier streams, the trader is extremely expensive early game, like ridiculously expensive. So let's wait a little bit. Let's watch the forge, have a little bit of patience. We're gonna wait for that clay to come out of that forge, and then we're gonna stick that sand in there. That way we can make more glass jars. We do have a good supply, but you don't want to just rely on what you have. You want to, once again, you want to always be trying to, you want to either be gathering resources and materials in preparation for something you need, or you want to be actually be producing the items that you are desiring. And since it's constantly, the game decides that we're going to spend our day inside the house with constant rain, we're going to work the forge. And let's see, we can put this other stuff up. Nails, yeah, cans, all that kind of stuff. Feathers, cotton, coal. put our extra red teas up. And it's probably gonna rain all the way into nightfall if I'm familiar with 7 Days to Die, and I'm thinking I'm pretty familiar with the game. It's gonna rain. Oh, you know what we can do? Put awnings over our doors. That way it won't rain when we're standing by the door either. Let's see, what shape was that? Trying to think. What does it look like? This was it. No, this was it. Ramp wedge tip hollow. I think that's what I was using. So I probably could have used this. But oh well, let's have all our stuff match. Is this it? Yeah, I think that's what we had. Yeah, it didn't rain all the way till nightfall. Interesting. Do I feel foolish for my previous statement about saying that I know 7 days of die probably gonna rain? No, I do not feel foolish because nine times out of ten that's what it usually do. So just because it doesn't do something at one time, oh, I put this too low. I want a torch outside. Oh well. I'm gonna put a torch on the side of the door, I guess. And that means I put this way too high then. Do I feel like tearing this up? I'll leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be. That gives details to the house, makes things different. Let's see. Let's check our map actually. We're not gonna go exploring anywhere because the time has passed. It's about to be zombie nightfall. Trying to think where do I want to go potentially next. Have I received this drop? I'm trying to think. Okay, that's where the first drop was. I think I got that drop. This drop that I didn't get is drop 2. So tomorrow, if rain permitting and all that kind of stuff, we'll go after drop number 2. And then there's some wood spike traps missing down there. So let's commission some more wood spike traps. How many can we make? 75. Let's make 20. My phone is ringing in real life. Phone is ringing. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. Hold on for a sec. Phone's ringing in real life. Be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. It was nothing too important, so eh, it's not. It wasn't a waste of time to go check the phone, but it wasn't something like So it was just a okay call. It wasn't a robocall. That's a good thing, and it wasn't an emergency, so that's a good thing. That's what I'm trying to say by it being an okay call. It wasn't a robocall, a dud call, and it actually though I think I like the I don't like this. Well, do I like the high awning better, or do I like the low awning better? High awning's on that side, low awning's on this side, huh? See what? All right, but in order to judge it correctly, I have to be able to see. So let's take a torch and put it on the door. Let's see, the low awning versus the high awning. And we don't have to have that torch there. We can put it here or on the side or something. So I don't know. High awning looks like you got more room to breathe and stuff. So I think I like high awning better. So we're gonna spend the night busting down some stuff we've already built. Let's first repair our tools. I always want to have tools and stuff. Ship shape. And now I'm thinking, is there room though for the high awning? Let's see. Yeah, it's got to be because it's a even. The fortress is even all the way around. So besides small mistakes like this, where one side's lower than the other, everything else is even, perfectly even. When I say the word perfect, I don't mean that I did perfectly, or that I somehow have some kind of quality of perfection. I'm just saying that I got it right eventually, and it's now evenly, made. So if I change this, then there won't be any divots, I guess, except for the fact that around the side of the fort, that one side has some wooden pieces and blocks that I was using as an impromptu anchoring spot on zombie night, and one side has some metal fencing, and then others don't. So besides that, yeah, it's even. And aren't taking as long to destroy as I expected. I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be so tedious. It's not too bad. And I've literally lost like every single ounce of health I've had since starting, just because of the food, man. Constantly with the food. And luckily, I had these shapes picked out. So we're gonna do high awning. Let's see if we got it facing the right direction. Yeah. Then we can put our torch, lovely torch, right here above the door. Excellent. Looking good, looking good. Now let's make another torch for the inside. Let's use a piece of animal fat. We need a piece of cloth fragment. I still recommend torches over candles. Torches make sound, but if you're outside, or that it's not the biggest issue in the world. That the torches make a burning sound. It can get in the way if you're trying to, like, if you're trying to listen for zombies or zombie movement. It doesn't help you to be near a torch for the simple fact that you'll hear the sound of the torch and not the sound of the zombies, and you don't want that. see, what else can we do here? We got it. We finished our cement making. Let's make more cement. And let's tend the forge a little bit. Let's get this iron junk out of our drawers. Let's see if we can put them iron crossbow bolts in the furnace. Let's put a little bit of this. Too bad you can't throw a stone spear in there and that count as stone. Let's take out those chrysanthemums out. Those don't go there. Got a little bit of coal. Let's put that there. Let's put nitrites there. We could put topsoil in that ditch we dug to get sand. Let's get rid of that. Goldenrod flower we can definitely ditch. I would say goldenrod flower is the most useless thing in the game that they give to you. All it's already there. Like you don't have to craft it. Because there's a lot of stuff you can craft that's utterly useless. But as so far as an in-game item that's useless, I would have to give the trophy to goldenrod. Goldenrod flower and goldenrod tea. They're useless in my opinion. Because the tea, it's like, just don't eat any bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just dumb. And it used to be early in the game's development that you could you could drink dirty water and still get water. It count for your water, but you would get sick. So it was a survival tactic to just, even though the water was dirty, drink it anyway, so you wouldn't dehydrate. But they took that out of the game. Now, if you just drink dirty water, you just drink dirty water, and you don't get any benefit. So now that there's no benefit to it, why would I ever do it? And so eating rotten stuff, or there's no reason to do that. And therefore, if there's no reason to ever eat anything rotten or dirty, you'll never get the dysentery. So why the hell would you ever want to use a goldenrod tea? So it just, let's see if you can put these in here. Oh yeah, they work. Cool. Yeah, let's get the iron out of that. So it's just, yeah, it doesn't, yeah, I feel goldenrod flower is the absolutely most useless item in the game. It seems like they've been trying since they first created the game to try to get it to be important. Like there's a reason to get cotton, there's a reason to get the red tea, the chrysanthemums, and the chrysanthemums always have the red tea gives you more of a drink bonus, and it gives you the stamina, the food down thing. And the cotton can be used for different things, to make clothing or fiber, all types of stuff. But that goldenrod flower, it just doesn't do a dang thing. See what's happening. And let's make some stone arrows. Because there's no point in having a bow in our slot if we have no arrows or anything to, no way to actually use it. So let's put that up. Let's put some empty glass jars up. Let's put these up. And we were gonna commission some empty glass jars. Yeah, you need sand and clay. Okay, so let's make as many as possible, because we can get more sand out of the thing. And in fact, let's make some more topsoil, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig up more of the road. Let's make 20 units. We got 5 already, so 25 units. That's a pretty good amount of sand. I got a lot of sand out of digging that road, so yeah, I think that'll last us. And let's eat some food. Just to keep our health from dipping down to nowhere. It's like we did the equivalent of skinning a whole wolf and chopping it up, and then not even 24 hours later, the whole dang thing is gone. But our corn plant is fully grown. and we only got enough corn to plant more corn. That's kind of bull crappy, but we have one growing, so how am I gonna deal with that? We're gonna wait. That it does take some thinking because I don't want to have the same thing happen to where I'm harvesting corn just to replant the corn with the same as the dang mushrooms. So there's got to be a way to deal with that. Do we have some skill points? We have two, and this gonna need Fortitude level 5, which will also unlock our Iron Guts. Triple the harvest of wild or planted crops. We can get to level 5. We need another EXP point to actually be able to utilize the farmer skill, though. And I'm thinking, do I want intellect, though? I don't know. And like, we didn't accomplish anything because it's mostly been repairs, getting away from zombies, and it's being trapped in the house by a thunderstorm. So it's like they're trying to be slick. The game is trying to be slick in how it keeps you from gathering resources because I've been struggling with food from the jump. It's like because you run out of food and health all the time. So I lost 2 units of food when I first started the stream, and ever since then it's been a battle and just constant storms, constantly trying to keep you from gathering anything, which is bull crap. So anyway, let's get rid of these seeds out the back door. Sayonara, goldenrod flower. Nah, I shouldn't have said sayonara because that means farewell. I don't care about the goldenrod flower. I don't care what happens to it. See ya wouldn't want to be ya. That's what I should have said. And let's repair our stone axe. We, so I'm thinking, if I make 2 corns on the cob out of this, I'll have 3 left over. If that other one gives me at least 3, I can have enough to at least plant another corn seed and then still get some food out of it. Yeah, they're really trying to be slick on the food, and that kind of makes me mad because it's a dumb mechanic anyway that your food runs out so fast. It's like the guy's not even human. You know what I mean? Like he could eat a whole bison and then be hungry, starve, not just hungry, but starving to death like an hour later. It's like, dude, you just ate a bison. What does it take? You know? So it's just a really stupid, really crappy way to try to kill the player. It's just uncreative. It's like let's just make it. You make it some a mechanic of the game so extreme it doesn't even make sense, even in a video game world. It's like they revved it up as high as possible without you just starving to death and dying instantaneously as soon as you start the game. But we're cozy and warm inside our house for the time being. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the 2 and 3 split technique. Well, no, I do have a piece of meat. Huh. I'm thinking I ought to eat this animal fat. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn that, I'm not gonna use up my corn. Screw them. In fact, I'm gonna turn this into seeds, and I'm gonna replant it because they're not gonna shortchange me on my food by constantly, short making me everything you harvest is just enough just to either eat it or replant it. It's trying to keep like a loop, and like that's ridiculous. It's stupid. We're gonna make our last meat. In fact, we're gonna eat up all our biological, all our We're gonna eat everything we got from our wolf partner that we killed last night. Think about killing something as big as a wolf, a giant wolf, and then you don't have no meat left over the next day. Like not even a drop, an ounce of meat or something. You know, it's like whoa. Let's turn off our thing there. Excellent. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat some more animal fat because it does take health, but over time you can heal that back up faster. So we're gonna do that. And then in the morning we're gonna eat our last grilled meat. Let's drink our tea too. And we're going to use that opportunity to go, because it's almost morning, which is a good thing. We're going to go for that drop. We're going to go for that far drop. Because maybe it contains food. That give a big leg up on the game, on the run. If it doesn't contain food but contains like weapons, that'll be useful too. Push comes to shove, if the thing contains like weapons or something like that, uh, I'll just sell stuff to the trader and buy food out of the vending machine. I'm not gonna let them destroy my plant harvest, my corn harvest. So in fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put off getting the engineering. I'm gonna work on getting this food situation tightened up. Like I'm just flat out sick of that stupid game mechanic. So we've got level 5 fortitude. You're in good health. Deal 240% headshot damage and have a 25% chance to dismember with fists and machine guns. Think about being able to dismember somebody with your bare fist. That's very extreme. So the next skill point we get, we're going to put it on farmer. That way, when I harvest my corn next, instead of just either the option of eat everything or replant it, I'll actually be able to replant some corn. I'll be able to plant some corn and eat some corn. And it is morning time, so once again the routine, always wait for good daylight. Not just it's morning, let's go. Make sure you got good daylight, like you can see really well. And I'm looking at all these dips and stuff inside the spiked fence. I'm like, how did that happen? Like, there hasn't been any attacks or anything. So, like, where's the missing piece come from? I don't know. See what's happening. Let's eat our food so we won't. We can gain health before they say we're starving and take our health away. Or we can replace that. Boom. I'm thinking that was looking good. Because that's supposed to be recessed. Oh, wait, not all of them are spiked, I remember. Okay, so that's fixed. Just making sure everything's kind of solid. Alright, so the base seems pretty good so far, so let's make our way to that drop. little bit of walking, a little bit of running. Oh, here's an untouched bird nest. Oh, chicken egg. Bing, 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 bing. So we can eat something when we get back to the house. And our corn lives to grow another day. We got a zombie right there. We want to avoid all combat at this point because our health is still low. Damn, that's a whole bunch of them. Let's go. No, we ain't gonna let them catch up to us. That's for certain. Now you can hang that up. Up, another egg. Bing, 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 bing. That's what I was saying earlier in the stream. Usually, if you put your points on Lucky Looter, which I highly recommend early game, investing in the Lucky Looter. Besides the basics that you need to survive, Lucky Looter, man, get it up because you're gonna need to be pulling them eggs out of them nests. And if you can get two out of one, that's even better. Build up some stamina. What is this? Oh, civilization. Wow. Who would have guessed? Well, civilization is in zombie apocalypse civilization, but there should be some open lootables. And we have a car floating on grass, y'all. Oh, we're loading up on eggs. That's excellent. That's very fortunate. That's very good. Eggs and feathers so we can have bow and arrow ammo. Yeah, there's some perks that just pay off like big time immediately, you know. And then there's other perks where I mean, you can put points there if you want to. I wouldn't do it, but you can if you want to. We got some we got a corn recipe which we already know and we did get a food bundle seems like. So let's go back up this hill and that guy just popped out of nowhere. See if we can see if there's any more. Oh, this is just like an outside movie theater. This ain't no civilization. I saw some buildings and I got happy, thinking that there'll be more stuff to loot. But quite frankly, I do not feel confident. Early game and trying to assault some building. And I'm scared 'cause I thought I heard a vulture. Yeah, I did. Gotta keep making sure that vulture doesn't peck me in the back. Got another egg. Bing, 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 bing. Still doing vulture checks. And there's a weird house over here. Oop. And this is where we need to find our bridge. And see, I saw those zombies there, so I knew I was close to the bridge. But I didn't want to follow the road because of the horde. Just gonna chill right here for a second. I'm gonna eat one egg, just for the simple fact it'll keep my stamina from going down so fast, and I can actually run home. It's like the game throws everything it can at you to try to keep you from basically even playing it. Because if you play, you win. You get resources. You're able to build your base. That's how you protect yourself from the game and its denizens. It's gathering resources and be able to produce items that will defend you. Man, there's tons of zombies. Let's lure him to the side. Come on, son. Oh, we can just run past him. He's slow. He's stupid. Nah, he ain't got it. He is definitely didn't. They didn't. He definitely didn't play football in real life when he was alive because he got juked super easy. Okay, so we're back on the road, headed towards the house. Not home yet though. That's all there is to it. You can't. It ain't over till it's over. The fat lady can sing and it still not be over. Okay, so we're close to the. We're almost inside the base. Not inside the base yet. Okay. Now it's over. As long as this top door is shut. Yep. Okay. Now we're inside a sealed, protected environment. Now we can say it's over. And we finished all our production on there, so let's not waste any more of our wood. In fact, let's kind of replenish the furnace a little bit. Okay. Let's put up stuff. You lead fishing weights. That can go in the furnace. We're gonna just put that there for now, though. Feathers. Make more arrows. Glass jars. Let's put those up in here. Okay, let's open up our farm bundle. What we got? Oh, farm plot blocks. That's actually really good. That's very useful because you need the. I was low on the rotten brains or the rotten meat or flesh or whatever it is to take to make the farm plot blocks. So getting some pre-made is a big bonus. So let's do that. What else did we get? We have coffee seed, which don't help you grow any damn thing. Or you can't eat it. You can grow something, but it doesn't provide food. We got more mushrooms. So now we won't be stuck in the trap of every time we harvest a mushroom, we won't be able to get anymore. So I'm still gonna wait though before I harvest it, even though it's ready, because I want to get to the point where, and this is we can just sell this and probably sell. Well, no, I'll probably throw that inside the furnace. Throw that in the furnace. Coffee. I'm gonna plant it just because I have the room, even though and chrysanthemum seed. Well, yeah, let's just plant these just because we have the room. I think they're pretty. That's pretty like for all the farm bundles. Like if I that drop actually dropped last week, and if I had risked my life to go out there and get it, that wouldn't have been enough because I already know how to make corn, and the farm plot blocks, while good, are not food. So I'd have risked everything, starving, risking death, danger, and all that stuff, and then just not receive what I wanted to receive. You know what I mean? So let's put those up. Um, let's. We didn't even upgrade our roof. We just put the roof up there. So that's something we can do right now. And I'm actually kind of glad I picked the hollow tip points now because it looks good when you look down on it. It's got like detail to it. So I'm actually kind of happy about that. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that. 1,000 kisses from you and it's all too much, never too much, never too much. I've been singing Luther Vandross a lot lately. I don't know why. Let's fill up some of these holes real quick. It looks like top. It looks like sand and road again. I wonder if I redig it, will it give me more sand? Is this an infinite sand loop? Oh yeah, infinite sand loop, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, 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 no. It turns into clay. It turns back into clay. Okay. I just hit the wrong spot. That's what it was. Okay. All right. You don't get infinite clay. The devs aren't crazy. they don't let you get. They don't let you get infinite loops of stuff. I think. There might be something like that out there. Somebody knows like a glitch or a trick or something, but I don't know it. Hmm. Let's see. 1,000 kisses from you. Okay. And there's a little bit of damage to that block. All right. And I almost landed on my own spike traps. So let's get inside our house. We got the drop. I don't know what my plans are yet. Let's cook some. I could sell this. Hold on, recipes. Let's make stone arrows. Get that, cause that's those being in my inventory are getting on my nerves. And I know what I need to do. I need to get some empty jars, fill them up with water, and cook these eggs. Because I turned the other liquid into red tea, and you can't make boiled eggs with the red tea. You have to have boiled water in a jar. So let's get that. All right, we're safe inside the house. Let's check the roof, make sure door up top is secure. Door up top is secure. Excellent. We're safe inside the house. Let's cook boiled eggs. Well, first we gotta boil water, and then that's gonna be drop number 3. And drop number 3 is near drop number 2. I could erase the drops now that I've already collected. I could erase them once I collect them, but I want to kind of have a record of all the drops that's dropped since I've started the run. So far we're on drop number three, ladies and gentlemen, and it's kind of close to where we just were. There should be a ton of cars in here. Oh no, there's no cars. Damn. Well, there looks like there's one car. Cause this was a drive-in movie theater. I was figuring there'd be more cars, but there's one on the road here, and there's one inside, and then there's like little side buildings and little stands and stuff. So we're gonna wait because we want our I want to be more prepared before I decide to take on any buildings or houses because it's like it sounds simple, and I'm pretty sure there are players in the world that are more skilled than myself that could easily early game storm a house or storm a building and get away with it. But for me, I personally feel it's just too risky at this point. So I want to get a little bit more. We could put some extra wood spike traps up, actually. And let's put this in the furnace. Let's put that sand in the furnace. And this sells for dukes. So we'll take that to the trader. Alright, got some water. So now we can cook our boiled eggs. Let's favorite that so it will be on our list. Okay, let that go. A thousand kisses from you. Never too much, never too much. Okay. We can sell that to the trader. We could use some more rock. I don't know. What am I gonna do with the rock? What should I really be doing besides? Could be getting iron. Could be getting. Let's see. Maybe I should run over to the trader real quick. Is there anything else I want to sell? Well, actually, my health is low. I'm gonna wait until these eggs are finished cooking. We got a minute on finish finishing these water crafting. So less than a minute, that's not bad. 60 seconds. Yeah, and that's what got 8. So we can put some stone in there. And then we might as well put some more clay in there. It's like, uh, might as well fill up the coffer on it. There's no reason not to. So yeah, let's just add as much clay as possible. Kind of make our clay and stone counts kind of even. There's nothing wrong with having one of your items filled up to the max. You know what I'm saying? I got some brass, got a little bit of lead. I can get the sand and the stone pretty easy, but the iron and brass we can work on. But we need another level first. That's what I need to do is get this food cooked. Let's eat our first egg. Well, how much longer is this gonna? Let's see. Eat you. Let's get our health up. Yeah, baby. And I think instead of going to the trader, well, let's see. These, nothing can be done with them yet. So let's make this kind of even. I'm thinking I kind of want to stick to one uh, weapon because ammo conservation, ammo preservation is very important. Your ability to produce ammo and to not waste it is super. Think I can't. I need a I need a thesaurus. I can't think of a synonym for important. Paramount. Like let's say paramount. Ammo production and conservation is paramount. And it's easier if you can stick to one item. Now, see, the shotgun shells you can make with paper, lead. I think it's lead and paper. I don't think, because I think you need to make the buckshot. So you need lead, buckshot, paper, and glue or something like that. So it's tough to get that, but you can produce. You can't. Paper spawns a lot, and it's possible to actually produce paper on your own, even though it's expensive to do so. Lead is found very prevalent in the game as ore, so it's it seems like I'm tempted to say that shotgun ammo is renewable, while the other ammos are not, because brass, there's no way to get brass other than looting it. You can't go mine brass ores, so all right. So we finished our egg cooking. So now we have our eggs cooked. We're not starving to death. Uh, I just want to level up really quickly. So I'm trying to think what's the best way to do that. And I definitely need to make a better ditch. I want to actually do that real quick. We're gonna work on the side of the thing here. Oh, it just looks that way, but there's actually spikes there. Okay, I put those spikes up anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna dig all this out, all of it. I want it down to straight rock. And then it looks like phone is ringing in real life again. But it's not someone I know. It's probably a robocall. I don't want to take damage from a earth collapse, so I'm trying to stay to the sides of this thing. I kind of like this. I feel really good about this mode for some reason. Like it being down to where there's no soil. It's just it hits the rock, not bedrock, but of the, game's boundaries, but just a regular stone floor. It makes me feel like I built it really well. Like it's not just like a scratch in the earth. Like it actually is a decent moat or whatever, a decent deterrent to the monsters. It doesn't feel flimsy. And for stuff not to feel flimsy, it gives you confidence, gives you self-esteem. Let's stay away. We don't want to get hit by any falling debris. We're already on low health. We are making some progress. Yeah, getting work done, man. Telling you. All right, we need to repair everything, repair everything. And this will get some clay back because I tossed every ounce of clay I had just about into I tossed every ounce of clay I had just about into our furnace. So that actually looks really nice. I'm liking that. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. All right. Let's see here. On this side, we got a lot of work to do. And this is what you get when you start big digging or building, but you don't have a clear plan. You wind up with a lot of materials either to remove later or work on later. Let's eat an egg. Let's eat our drink some of our red tea. I have this hope, this vain mad hope that if I dig this ditch all the way and it reaches that lake, that it'll fill the moat with water naturally. But I don't think the game physics work, even though both of them are like voxel games or sandbox games. I don't think the physics exactly work like Minecraft. So if it was Minecraft, I could fill this moat up with water super quick. But with 7 days to die, I think their water physics are a little bit different. I'd probably have to physically haul the water and pour it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think they would let you do water like they let you do in Minecraft, because it'd be too easy to guess. I mean, it'd probably break the game in some kind of fundamental way that I don't understand. But the devs know that, hey man, if the players had the ability to do this, we'd be screwed. So they don't let you do that. Yeah, I try to stay as far back as possible from them dirt collapses, cause they'll pop you on the head, man. And one thing about digging from the bottom is it's way easier to clear material than it is to physically remove each single block of dirt and sand as a single unit. You just want stuff to collapse on its own. That's like the quickest way to get stuff clear. All right, let's get out of here. I'm a little bit nervous of being in the hole for too long. Okay, so this is where I should have put the rest of these spike traps, actually. And let's fill this up, actually, so we can know that's where we want it to stop. And clear up all these bushes and weeds and crap. I don't like the... I like being able to see as much land as I can. And I'm trying to see, are these 2 rows thick? Okay. There's probably better things I can do with my time than clearing little bitty tufts of grass away from my fence. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. Let's see here. Looking good, looking good. We want to leave that. We want to keep working on this. So that's okay. Now, what am I gonna do about this? I might just fill this up with topsoil because I didn't really want to build this in the first place. I think this was just a misplaced digging area. Like I wasn't sure where I wanted the ditch to be, so I started just putting that there. All right. Yeah, we can fill this part out up. Let's make some topsoil. Let's make 35 units. Okay. Now while we're doing that, let's go inside our base and get some those wood spike traps that we've already made. Put them in that ditch. Let's put this stuff up. Glass jars, water, all that kind of stuff. Alright. What we got? We're still working on clay. Alright. We're not wait. As long as you're not wasting your wood in the furnace, it's okay, man. I will not hold it against anyone who keeps their furnace or their forge burning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 a year. I mean, I don't blame you at all. More power to you, man. And I'm thinking, do I need a solid dirt thing under this? I'm thinking, well, no, because then they'll be running around. I don't want that. I'm thinking, it's not quite dark yet. Okay, let's knock a little bit of stuff out of here. I think I will fill it up though with cobblestone bricks. Oh, ran out of cobblestone rock. What the? Get freak out of that hole. That's ridiculous. It's like it's not even that deep. Let's look around our environment. Okay, so far so good. Don't see any spawns of monsters. We still got 2 hours before nightfall. And our clay soil units are finished being produced. So I can fill up that one unwanted area. And just as I predicted, our water did not flow. Or I suspected, I didn't predict. The water did not flow. It just kind of sinks down like it's made out of jello instead of water. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, water physics suck. Alright, let's prepare this because we did not want this to be part of the moat. That's just an eyesore. If it's not serving a practical purpose, having like dips and holes and stuff in the ground will come back to bite you in the butt, and it also looks ugly. Yeah, alright. Pretty good there. And we have a clearer definition of where I want to dig. So let's put the spike traps out that I wanted to get out. I wanted to get set down. Alright, that's pretty good. Feeling real good about that. And I'm thinking we don't need too, well, no, let's fill our water up before we, let's fill up this, let's get some more water. Yeah, you definitely want to have safe access to water quick. You want to be able to get water and then be able to get to it safely and efficiently. If you have to journey a long time or like if the water source is really far away or um you don't want your water source to be far away, period, because it you can get attacked and stuff on your way to it, and it's just not worth losing your game over, water, especially since you can't drink it. It's like you want to die in the attempt to get dirty water, it doesn't make much sense. So I'm gonna put an impromptu stack here. What this does is the zombies can't walk up. They have to come around some kind of way. So it's kind of like a door, but it ain't a door because unless they're aggroed really bad, they're not gonna break these things to get to you. If they're just wandering around unaggroed, they'll avoid. They don't just break stuff just 'cause. They have to have like a. They have to be aggroed or have a reason. I want to get some stone, and this is extremely difficult to get into and unsafe. Oh, it's nightfall. Maybe one block will do it, and then we can go. And my alarm is going off in real life. Okay, yeah. All right, let's get. All right, we got some stones. Get out of here. Oh wow, we need to put some repairs. Oh, that's right. That wolf was attacking our base that night. Yeah, it bit a lot of. Oh, I'm out of cobblestone rock. Okay, so yeah, it was wise to get some rock. I thought I needed some. Just when you think you don't need any cobblestone rock, you need it. I say you probably don't need cobblestone rock until you probably need cobblestone rock all the way up until the point to maybe like depending on how fast you're able to make concrete and not just like get a few blocks, but I mean seriously produce concrete. Um, what am I trying to do? We're gonna make some cobblestone rocks. Let's make 95. And better eat something to help us down. And it is nightfall. So that's a good thing. We are on what, day 10. So we have 4 more days till Horde Night. I'm gonna think of a way. Let's see. I want to level up, but I don't want to just build crap just for the sake of. Let's see if I can do a little bit of jerry rigging here, though. Oh, our crop, our what's it called is ready. I guess what I'm gonna do is I want to get on the roof of this little hut and make it taller. This is, there we go, there's a level up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that living off the land final perk maxed out, baby. Now let's harvest this corn. What you got, corn plant? You gave me 7. Woo! 7 corns, ladies and gentlemen. That is enough to both make corn seed, and it gave corn seed. Let's make 1 corn seed. Let's get our corn replanted, and then we have actually 2 units that we can actually eat ourselves. Excellent. Now this is getting pretty solid. This is turning into a solid run. Because what being able to procure food, have your food source safe, is one of the like most important things. Okay, so we have done our water. Let's make our corn on the cob so we can start getting our health back up. put all this extra waters up. Well, we got 22 uh, chrysanthemums, so let's make 21 red teas. No, okay, yeah. We don't. I was about to say, well, I don't want to use up all my water. I won't be able to make any corn. But we do have corn. We do have fresh water in the box, so we can convert this into red teas. We got corn on the cob. Yeah, buddy. Now we're rolling. Oh wait, what am I trying to do? Oh wait, this is what I want to do. Oh yeah, zero deaths. Insane Ironman check right there. Okay, yeah, corn. Yeah, we can just gonna eat one. Drink this red tea. So our health should be rising. Uh, Corn on the cob gives 5 health. I wish it gave as much health as it did food, but I think that probably make the game too easy or something like that. That's why they don't do that. But that's good. Let's put up these extra wood spike traps. Let's put up this extra clay topsoil that we don't need. All right. With our belly full of food, not well completely full, we're still at the very hungry status, but with food in our belly and the ability to make more food, I think I will end the stream right now because I have to take care of some business in real life. I have a real life to live. So I thank everyone for watching and who followed and participated in the stream. If you chatted or said something to me and I haven't responded, it's not personal. I'm still just working on this as an amateur. I've only been streaming like on a regular schedule for less than 2 months or whatever, and it hasn't even been regular because I've been ill and stuff. So I'm still trying to get to my. I'm not at the point where I say I'm on Twitch, but I'm not a streamer yet. I gotta like work on that. But anyway, so all y'all who are here, everyone who followed and watched, I greatly appreciate it. This channel is a work in progress. I hope you enjoyed your time. I hope you have a great day in your personal lives. And goodbye.